And we open up the movie with a bunch of people waiting in line to see Santa. And I'm not gonna lie, with the movie coming out in 2024, I'm surprised no one hit this man with this.
You know what I want for Christmas?
What's that?
I want her to be my girlfriend.
Maybe.
Green giant.
I got this!
And while Santa is talking to this kid, the camera pans over to his security, looking over at a bunch of people, some people even arguing, some even stealing, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a horrible sight to see. Cause out of all the things you could have stolen, candy canes, my guy? Really, bro? And the reason why they're so horrible to steal is because they're not even wrapped. You mean to tell me you're gonna have sticky candy in your pockets? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, you need to get the hell out of here. And the next family approaches Santa, and just when they were about to talk to each other, this dude comes out of nowhere while live with 64 people watching, talking about some put on this shirt, bro. And while my dog is telling him that he needs to get back into the line because these kids have been waiting for a very long time, this man is still insisting that Santa should put on the shirt. And you know, with him talking like this, you would really expect him to have a very big following, right? Right?
I have over 3,000 followers.
Are you serious, my brother?
This man is out here flexing 3K following. Bro, I have almost 50K subs and I would still not flex that shit. And for him to have the goal to be even talking like this, not gonna lie, if it were me, I would have sent this man to the shadow realm. But after kicking that dude out and talking to all of the families, they end up leaving. And I'm not gonna lie, first impressions, I would have sworn this man was a regular dude dressed up as Santa, but no.
Boy, if you don't...
This is the actual Santa Claus. You wanna know why?
What the fuck? No!
Nigga, are those 18-foot reindeers? And each of them built like a whole damn tank. Bro, where did y'all breed these things? And they end up flying back over to the North Pole. But while they were flying in the sky, somebody was tracking them. With Jack over here detecting seismic energy coming from somewhere, and he gives those coordinates to a unknown fellow of choice. But Jack ain't stupid. This man only gave the coordinates after they gave him half the money. But after he does that, we move back over to Santa arriving in the North Pole, back home. And when he arrives, we just see a whole bunch of different creatures working on the coming night, which is going to be Christmas, the night that Santa is going to be delivering gifts across the entire world, except for my house. Except for my house, Santa. And I know I'm not on the naughty list. I know for a fact I'm not on that list, Santa.
500. In 5 minutes, not bad.
Yeah, getting warmed up.
If you mean getting warmed up, say you swear to God, because what? Niggas can't even do 5 push-ups without losing their breath, and this man said, I'm just getting started. Okay, nigga. But Cal arrives, giving this man a note, and we learn that Cal is thinking of quitting.
First time ever more people are on the naughty list than not.
You know who I blame, Cal? I blame Charlie D'Amelio for this. Like, I'm not gonna... But in all seriousness, I wouldn't be surprised if Santa were real and this actually happens, because come on, bruh. Y'all are cooning too much, bro. Stop. But even with his doubts, Santa ends up giving this man some inspirational words, out here sounding like Optimus Prime, I'm not gonna hold you. But the camera pans over to these group of people walking in the snow, looking all types of suspicious. I know for damn well they don't have any good intentions. With one of them even bumping into an invisible wall, and they start cutting. And we move back over to Cal, enjoying the sceneries, thinking about his future and what is to come. And when he looks up, he sees a light going off and tells the crew. But just when one of them was about to go check it out, another light switches off. And he tries to reach in with the homie that said he was gonna check it out, and this man is not answering. So Cal starts to communicate with everybody else, asking who the hell is with Red, which is codename for Santa, by the way. And even with everybody checking where the hell this man is, nobody has his location. And when Cal gets to Santa's room, this man just sees a glass of milk spilled on the floor and sees a vehicle getting the hell up out of there. And this man, with not a singular type of hesitation, jumps down and starts running after that thing. And as far as this chase scene was, I'ma have to hit y'all with a quick time event because we do not have time for that. Cal does end up stopping the vehicle, but when he looks in, not a singular person is in that thing. And when he looks up, a jet flies over him. And with that, Santa Claus has been officially kidnapped. Yes, Santa And the only information they managed to get out of this whole thing is that the wolf was involved, who is the best tracker in the world. And y'all wanna know who the wolf is? This man has a pizza slice on his chest while sleeping in a tub. I swear this is how some of y'all be living. But Jack gets a call from his baby mama, and this man ends up going to pick up his kid who got in trouble for popping a kid's tires. And the reason he did it is because he liked the girl, and his friend who was his friend also liked that girl, and blah 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 blah, all that nonsense. But while they were driving, we learn that Jack is a deadbeat father. This man does not show up to any of his son's events. Like, bro, you can at least show up to one, my nigga. Really, nigga? But while Jack is walking back home, this man peeps a black homie looking at him, and I'm not gonna lie, suspicious. Even if it was just a glance, I do not trust you. And while Jack is walking to his room, he peeps some people following him, looks down at his door and sees a shadow, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, just slime me out, bro. You couldn't weave the keys, bro? Like, no, well, rewind the tape. You mean to tell me you couldn't weave this? Like, bro, you have weak type of intuition. But he grabs the other dude, shoving him right through the door, with this man getting zapped by this thing, and this man just standing there. Shoves Brody's body, closes the door, and weaves a zap from both of these niggas. Rocks him on the side of his face, and with the perfect layup while he was still on the ground, what do you decide to do? Is this nigga serious? You're the one who punched him. Why are you standing behind Brody? Like, no! Somebody has to tell me who the hell sent these niggas, because ain't no way. How? How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man. Packs this dude up. He comes from the back and still gets folded.
His body to the side.
And after he does that, this dude comes out of nowhere and Spartan kicks this man right to the TV. My nigga, it's a book. Chill out, gang. It's not that deep. Like, bro, like, I know some of y'all finna look at me like, oh, come on, okay, have you ever been hit in the nuts by a bookie? No. Rewind and let's just look at the still frame. You mean to tell me this side of the book hurt you? Yeah, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. I see these things. I'm not stupid. I got that commentary vision, nigga. I see everything. And after packing them up and was about to leave, more of them come from downstairs, and this man runs the hell up out of there, getting out of the building.
Hi, Jack.
She did in 4 effing seconds what 12 niggas couldn't even do. Okay, bro. And they end up bringing Jack to this base where she ends up telling him what they do here, which is protect the mythical world. And Jack, thinking he's smarter than everyone else, obviously doesn't believe her. Same, bro. Same. Because let's go back, and what the hell is that?
Is that the Grim Reaper?
The Headless Horseman?
Well, that answers my question. But who the hell invited Brody? And she starts questioning this man Jack. But before he could even answer any questions, Cal arrives, and this man starts talking about some...
Who?
You don't think we already asked him that, bro? You're like, you think I just brought him here, sat him down, and had a conversation without even talking about what we came here to bring him for? Alright.
Garcia.
Oh, hell no, I'm snitching. Oh, no. Put Buddy back wherever he came from. Why was Bo even sitting in the shadows, by the way? But put him back where he came from.
Level 4 naughty lister?
I just have one question. How many levels are there for you to be a level 4 naughty lister? Like, is there level 10? And what is level 10? Murder? It has to be. But even though Jack doesn't know who the person that hired him is, he is able to track them down, which is what they end up doing. And Jack and Cal end up going with each other to find the culprit. They do end up finding their guy, but they first have to go through Bro's security. And when he goes up, they end up surrounding Brody. But I'm not gonna lie, where the hell did these two come from? Straight spawn camping, waiting for this moment to arrive.
One more time.
What the actual hell did I just witness? I'ma need you to give Ant-Man his powers back, bro, because you And he proceeds to uppercut, bro. Slide between this dude's legs, kicks him right in the nuts, grabs one of the other dude's legs, and swings this body side to side.
Give me a minute, sweetheart. I gotta talk to these absolute morons for.
Shh, that's enough out of you, buddy. That is enough out of you. Now, ladies, now chat. Y'all can go for the one in the black. I'll go for the one in the green. What y'all say?
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
But while they were talking, this man finally realizes that he is talking to the wolf. And he starts to have a whole panic attack talking about some y'all should not be here and y'all should leave. And when they ask who his client is, this man says he can't say her name. So he writes it down in the sand, and the most idiotic thing possible could happen.
Grilla?
You idiot.
Gryla? No!
Not only did you say it once, and that was already enough. This man repeated it. Oh my days, bro. I really thought people couldn't become even. I really thought stupidity had a limit. It has no limits. And after saying her name, she knows exactly where they are and starts to take over this man's body and starts talking to them through him. And this is Grilla, the Christmas witch. And she tells them her plan. And her plan is to punish each and every person on the naughty list. And at first I was like, that's a great idea. I'm with that. But then you learn what her punishment is. And then I'm like, you know what, bro? I don't think that's a great idea.
Anyone who's ever lied or littered.
So even if I was on the list for 1 year, you would still punish me even though I'm not on the list anymore? Nah, no, that's unfair. We're losing recipes. This is outrageous.
Anyone who's ever lied or littered.
Every single person on this earth has lied. What are you talking about, B? Everybody has done it. I don't care what the hell anyone tells me. Matter of fact, you watching this video right now, you've lied to your mama. I know. But after letting go of this man, a strange event happens. A ice cream truck comes out of the ocean. And what would be the most logical and sensible thing to do after witnessing something like that, people? Walking or running the opposite way. But what do they decide to do? Obviously, look at it. That point, bro. Just bend me over, gang. And this thing throws an ice shuriken at them, with them weaving out the way but hitting this one dude, icing him. And they start to run the hell up out of there, but they were not going to make it far. Bro, look at this man's face. This man is shook for his life, but he weaves out the way, almost getting his head chopped off. Scrumptious. Now get over here. And when we come back to Cal, this man is actually putting in some work, even cutting this thing in half, looking oddly familiar.
Me on the first link, can we take it slow? I be running out the back by the time they at the door. How you go behind my back? You supposed to be my bro. Fucked you this last night, but that's why I didn't know. You throw that on my name, they didn't know that I would grow. Take a trip to get the drugs, every time it's for the low. Says she wants some new shoes, swear that's all she care about. Brody rode away.